I mean, if you're like me, I would try and get away with anything. Hello, my name's Cheryl Chapman and I've just completed a 7-day juice only plan with natural juice junkie Neil Martin. And I just wanted to say that if you're thinking about juicing, then I would highly recommend it. I have a very busy schedule. Most of the time I'm either in the UK with back-to-back coaching calls or I'm flying around the world as an international public speaker. But I found that this plan is very flexible, because Neil made it very easy for me to follow. First of all, he provided me a shopping list, which was great, and then he gave me a list of exactly what to juice, when to juice it, but more importantly, he was there as a coach. So I would get him checking in with me all the time, sending me text messages, motivational messages, as well as just checking in with me to find out how I was going, along the journey. And that for me was invaluable, because it's almost that accountability that allows you to stick to your plan. I mean, if you're like me, I would try and get away with anything. So if I didn't have a coach, for example, on Sunday, when I really fancied having a Sunday dinner, maybe I would have had one. But because I knew I was going to be speaking to Neil on the Monday, then there is no way that I wanted to let him down or let myself down. So if you're thinking about doing this, some people might say, well, isn't it expensive? Well, that depends. It's all relative, isn't it? I actually found being on the juice plan was cheaper than buying the food that I would normally buy. So in itself, it paid for itself, because by juicing fruit and vegetables, instead of buying meat and expensive things like chocolate, biscuits, crisps, that actually paid for itself. And does it take a lot of time, is what somebody else once asked me. Well, no, it doesn't take a lot of time at all, because I found that what I could do was I could juice maybe just twice a day. So I'd juice first thing in the morning, and then I would do my juice for lunchtime at the same time, put it in the fridge. Again, Neil gave me tips around that. And then at night time, I would juice for like maybe first thing in the morning. It's very flexible. So I found it didn't take a lot of time at all. And again, compared to making a dinner, it certainly saved me time, if I'm honest. So just want to say, thank you so much, Neil, for your support, for your guidance, and basically for that accountability, because without you, I wouldn't have been able to do this. So if you're thinking about juicing, I would highly recommend it, and I would highly recommend Neil Martin, Natural Juice Junkie.